Hey everybody, Brian here. Today we will talk about a fundamental concept. What is cybersecurity? What is cybersecurity? When coming to cybersecurity, people often think of virus, IT, or internet. Some people will say, as long as we have a firewall, we are fine. Some people will talk about password, like how long and how complex your password should be. Some people will mention data protection or encryption. And of course, many people will talk about hacker because they are on the news almost every day. All of these are right, but we need a complete picture of cybersecurity. There's an old story of blind man and an elephant. A group of blind men have never known an elephant. They try to tell what the elephant is like by touching it. Then they claim the elephant is like a rope, a fan, a snake, a wall, or some other things based on which body part they put their hands on. It is just like when people are talking about cybersecurity. People will say cybersecurity is about virus, IT, internet, firewall, data, encryption, or hacker based on their own experience. So here, I want to give you a big picture of cybersecurity. The complete picture of this elephant. Of course, it's not an absolute answer. Different books, curriculums, or organizations may explain it differently. And the security industry also evolves very fast with new technologies, concepts, and models added. Cybersecurity right now is often used as a one word. To fully understand it, we need to separate it into two words: cyber and security. First, what is cyber? We are living in a physical world. Just look around. You are in a room, sit by a table, have something to drink, but we are also living in a digital world at the same time. The word of cyber originally means computer networks, for example, internet. But we now associate cyber with critical elements in the digital world. So what do we have in this digital world or the cyber world? Devices. We usually refer devices to computers, for example, laptops, desktops, servers. They also include billions of Internet of Things, or IoT, used in smart homes, industrial control systems, autonomous cars. Communication. Communication allows devices to talk to each other. Nowadays, if your laptop cannot access Internet, it's almost useless. Like Ethernet, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, 5G, these communication technologies empower the connected cyber world to produce real value. Systems. What are running on devices? All kinds of systems. For example, operating systems like Windows, Linux, iOS, Android, and application systems like CRM, accounting, e-commerce, games. Information. Systems will produce a lot of data like documents, audios, videos, logs, customer records. This data can then be further transformed and analyzed to provide information and intelligence. So, these are the four main elements of the cyber world. We have billions of devices connected through communication protocols, run various systems, and produce numerous information. After we understand more about cyber, let's look at security. What is security? Simply put, it's about protection. So cybersecurity is about protecting the cyber world. But what exactly do we need to do? We need to protect three things. Confidentiality. It's about protecting your read privilege. For example, your credit card number is confidential. You don't want others to know about it without your permission. Integrity. It's about protecting your right privilege. For example, you have $1,000 in your bank account. You don't want others to change it to $900 without your permission. Availability, it's about protecting your access privilege. For example, you want to check your emails at night. You don't want to see an error message saying the mail server is down. Now you should know what cyber is and what security is. Let's put them together. What is cybersecurity? In a nutshell, it is to protect confidentiality, integrity, and availability of the cyber world. If you want to get more specific, you can have device security, protect confidentiality, integrity, and availability of devices like computers, phones, IoTs. Communication security, protect confidentiality, integrity, and availability of communications like Ethernet, Wi-Fi, 5G. System security, protect confidentiality, integrity, and availability of systems like Windows, Linux, web applications. Information security, protect confidentiality, integrity, and availability of information like documents, logs, databases. If you get some valuable information from this video, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. I would also encourage you to visit our Enlighteni website. You will learn more about our learning programs and career events. Alright, that's all for this video. I hope to see you very soon. Have a good one.